It's better this way. It's better this way. It's better this way. Today.
Good afternoon, everybody. Are you ready to pull your hair out yet? I mean,
well, we're still running the commercials.
It's better this way. It's better this way.
Sherwood is here. He is the owner of Sherwood Inspection Services, and he's showing us how to get your home ready for the cold winter weather. It's already here.
Yes,
this morning it was 20 degrees in parts of the state.
That's right.
That's a frost. Now, you own your own company.
Yes.
And you do home inspections like, for say, I just literally had this done, buying a new home,
Yes.
you know, a secondary home or whatever. You call, they come, and you have to have this done before the mortgage goes through.
Yes, in most cases.
In most cases.
Yes.
But you also make a very good point that you don't need to have a new home, that people can call you at any time to find out what's going on with their house.
That's right. For years, people have thought if you are going to get a home inspection done, that you're going to get it done when you buy the house.
Right.
What happens when you own the house and you have questions and concerns? Who do you turn to? How do you know the information you're getting off the internet or from other contractors is correct?
All right, so we're seeing this box in front of us. It's called an attic stairway insulator.
Yeah, part of the problem today is people don't know where or how to insulate. And you've got these companies that come out and they teach you about how to insulate or where to insulate without understanding how it affects your house. So I've got a couple of simple ways that you can insulate that won't affect adversely the house and its moisture content. So even a homeowner can do this without having a problem. You simply grab it. Go ahead, you can grab it. Pull this out. This is if you have an attic hatch. I'll hang onto the box. You pull it out.
Okay.
Now if you have an attic hatch, how do you know what it needs in order to insulate it?
Well,
an attic
apparently it
hatch
needs this.
or a whole house fan is just like having an open window. So you're getting all that heat venting right into the attic. So you really need to know the easiest way to insulate it to protect your investment, right? So what you do is you open this up. First, make sure that you have your safety goggles and your mask so that you don't get all that dust in. It's not great. We don't know what kind of adverse health effects there are, but it certainly would be better to wear the equipment.
Okay. Here we go.
You want your goggles?
Got my goggles on.
All right.
I look like Carrot, the makeup counter.
There you go.
Okay.
Besides the fact that the mask is upside down, that's okay.
I thought I couldn't breathe.
See, that's your nose pincher there, the little metal piece that's on there.
Is that better?
That's much better.
Okay.
You're doing great.
All right, now what's next?
All right. Next thing is you get this up into the attic opening, and you open it up. So go ahead, open it up.
Open it up.
Yep. Stand it up. And it opens up just like a pup tent. There you go. And that stays over the opening, so now the heat builds up underneath, traps it, and provides insulation.
So now this is in the attic.
This is in the attic.
So when I open the hatch to get into the attic, this is the first thing I'm going to see.
Fold it up and turn it over.
And how much money will this help to save?
This runs about $40, and it saves about $250 a year.
Okay. Now, do we have some pictures? Well, let's take a look at some of the pictures.
We've got a couple of pictures.
Can I take this? I can't breathe.
Sure.
Okay.
This is what happens in your attic when you don't have this type of insulation covering. This is all the heat that brings moisture up into the attic. See the mold against the roof backing?
That is mold.
That's
which
mold.
Is horrifically bad for people with suffering allergies, and it can really lead to some adverse conditions.
Now here's a stairs going into the attic, pull down stairs, and this is the type of insulation covering that you would want up in the attic area.
So when you pull those stairs down, you would be looking into this.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that is?
And this is an area here where if you don't have gutters on the outside, it splashes up against the house, causing moisture intrusion right along the edge of the house. Next picture will show...
We're out of pictures.
Oh, okay.
What was the next picture?
Next picture was showing a house with no gutters and how the water splashes up against it, causing problems such as what you saw there.
Now, up in Maine, a lot of the houses don't have gutters because of the snow, and it rips the gutters off the houses. So what do you do?
Right.
You still think gutters are a better situation?
Gutters, you got to have, the whole idea behind it is water control. And you do that in two means, one with the gutter and the other with your grading. So set your grading so it pitches away from the house, and set your gutters up and clean them. And you won't have that problem.
And coming up in just about 15 minutes, Gail and Oprah will be camping in this tent. Stay tuned for more Better Connecticut. Thanks.
Thank you.
Baseball isn't over yet,